Shalom, shalom to the nation of Israel, shalom. Before we get started, all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah HaKadosh. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone, that rule well, that taught me this truth. Shalakia. There you go. To the hopeful elect out there, scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men. Peace, blessings, salutations to the remnant, men, women, children. Shalom, right? It's your brother Shapar, right? The tribe of Gad, Hebrew Israelite, we're not black. Out here again, you know what I'm saying? Just to do a lesson in the spirit. You know, I watched Apostle Tahar yesterday. Apostle Tahar yesterday basically was like, he did a thing, I guess, with some new scoffer or whatever that's out. And he come out, he got the whole 12 tribes chart. He calling on the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. He saying Shalom. He got like 90% of the doctrine from apostle from the elders, the apostles from GMS. But he want to scoff. They changed like two things, just like Sakari. In the case of Sakari pretty much followed GMS doctrine, but they changed 2 or 3 things, and then they want to go against the apostles. But they pretty much got the same doctrine as GMS. Same thing with this new guy that's not showing his face. But he got a Patreon and a PayPal and all of that and stuff like that. And so he was going into King Marshall not being King David through the spirit. But I know for a fact that I feel this right here. This chart resonates with me. This chart resonates with a lot of people, man. You can't tell me this chart is not divine. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me the 12 tribe chart is not divine. You can't tell me that once you came up new to this faith and you saw that and you saw where you was at on this tribe, on this chart, that it didn't make you feel a little bit more connected. Even before you got to understand the whole full truth, man. So yeah, these people and all that, man, these people's a mess, man. But he was like, you know, do your response videos and all of this. So as I was watching it, what struck to me was the power. The power of the 12 tribes chart. That's what spoke to me. Right? Let's start Jeremiah 16. Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill, and out of the holes of the rocks. For my eyes are upon all their ways. They are hid from my face, neither is there iniquity hid from my eyes. So we talking about, that lines up with this one right here. Let's go Psalms 149. Let's go Psalms 149 and let's go 6. Let the high praises of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen, and punishments upon the people, to bind, here's the point, to bind their kings with chains, and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written, this honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord. See? So sooner or later, man, and the elites know, man, that they going into slavery. They going into hardcore captivity, man. So all of these underground bunkers that they building and all of this is the fulfilled prophecy. They think they doing it to get away from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, but it's the fulfilled prophecy. Because we going to be going down in there, Lord willing, I'm one of the elect. You know, we going to be going down in there, or the elect, maybe I should say it that way. The elect going to be going down there putting hands on them, man. Bringing them out, man. they gone into captivity. Revelation 13 and 10, Isaiah 14, 1 and 2. They going into captivity, man. So let's get back to it. Jeremiah 16 to 16. Let's get back to it. 18. And first I will recompense their iniquity and double and their sin double, because they have defiled my land. They have filled my inheritance, the Israelites have filled my inheritance with the carcasses of their detestable and abominable things. 19. This is the point. This is one of my favorite scriptures too. O Lord, my strength and my fortress and my refuge, in the day of affliction, the Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth, and shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies, vanity, things wherein there is no profit. So this is what's coming, man. And see, and that was the first kind of script, one of the first scriptures that popped into my head, because the 12 tribe chart. I'm watching King Marshall and watching him bring out the 12 tribe chart, and I was getting goosebumps watching. And so I was like, the so-called blacks, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans, man, we're the Most High chosen people, man. We the Lord's chosen people, man, according to the scriptures, man. Let's keep getting into it, man. Let's keep getting into it. Yeah, I ain't got my little clip on that side. Let's go Romans 9:26. Get that. This ain't gonna be long. I just wanted to come outside, 70 degrees, before it go back down to 40 degrees this weekend. This is Romans. Romans 9:25. As he saith also to Hosea, basically, I will call them my people, which were not my people, and her beloved, which was not my beloved. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there shall they be called the children of the living power. See? Elias also cried concerning Israel, though the number of the children of Israel be as the sand of the sea, of remnant shall be saved. See? So again, man, we are the Most High's chosen people, man. We are his precious things, man. The apple of my eye. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. So this was what I seen. Besides all the apple of my eye. Besides all that stuff that I forget what the Israel, whatever this dude's name was. And that I was getting that we chosen, man. We are a chosen people, man. Let's get it. Let's get Psalms. That's not it. Zechariah chapter 2 verse 8. So now you think about all of the stuff that they done did to the so-called blacks through slavery, so-called Gadites, you know what I'm saying, what they did over there in Puerto Rico to Ephraim, you know what I'm saying, how they took land from Issachar, you know what I mean. Think of all of the things that they did, all of the killing, raping, robbing, murdering, you know what I'm saying. Think of all that. Now look at this. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, after the glory have he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you. For he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye. See, we're the apple of the Most High's eye, man. And they didn't care, man. They did what they wanted to do to us because we went off. We went against the Lord's statutes and commandments. And they put it on us, man. Let's get this one. Let's go back to it. besides the, you know, listening to the shit dude was saying, man, even I was like, well, it's no way you could say that all of the 144,000 is alive living right now. How could you know that? And clearly the scriptures say that those that are in the grave shall raise up, and we all shall go up together and into the chariots. So that I was like, I don't even know what dude talking about, man. I don't even know what dude talking about. But clearly, like I said, clearly I seen a brother title did this, and I had this thought earlier. That's why you know it's the spirit. That just by process of elimination, just looking at it by process of elimination. You go Sakari, rap videos, sex on the Sabbath, you know what I'm saying? The book of Hebrews, they taking out books and all this. They saying Paul is not to be listened. Okay, so you X them on. Then you look at Israel united in Christ. Do we have to go any further? So you X them on. Then you look at ISUPK. The mark of the beast is stupid, teaching it that way. When clearly you could physically see that the mark of the beast is out here right now. So you mark them off of the list. You got BOW, Believers of the Way. They bugged out. You mark them off the list. By process of elimination, GOCC, mark them off of the list. You know what I mean? Now, yeah, they got camps out there, prophets in Babylon. I think that's they in Tampa, Florida. Prophets of Doom or prophets, them brothers. They teach the same doctrine, you know what I mean? And they not going under the banner of GMS, but they teach the doctrine. They give double honors to the elders. Men of valor, you know what I'm saying? The brother Bakwa Amath, he teach the same doctrine. I teach the doctrine. Amawad Abad teach the doctrine. Gabar Dama teach the doctrine. So it's not about saying being in GMS. It's about the truth. It's about the doctrine, man. And going back to what I was saying, by process of elimination, the camp or the men standing is GMS, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no PayPals. Like even the guy that want to come against the apostles, for you to get the deep breakdowns, you got to pay $15 a month. So he's selling the truth. So on a month when you struggling and you ain't got $15 and he cut your access to the deep breakdowns, how you supposed to keep being edified from him? I ain't bring this one out in a while. Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord thy power have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. See? This is what the scriptures say, man. This is what the scriptures say. The most look, come on, let's get it over here. Watch this one. Second Esdras chapter 6 and 54, I think it starts there. Second Esdras 6 and 54. So this is what I got from this. Second Esdras 6 and 54. And after these things, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all the creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes. As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, that has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. See? How plain is that, man? How plain is that? The heathen is still devouring us to this day, man. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? With the world. How long shall this endure? See? This is what the scriptures say, man. That these people here, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are special to the Lord, man. Let's get this one back at Deuteronomy. Let's go Deuteronomy 32 and 8. Deuteronomy 32 and 8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, we just read about that, right? When he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people, Jacob, the lot of his inheritance. This is the scriptures, plain, man. Israel is separate, it's set apart from everybody else, man. Isaiah 43 and 6. Let's get there. So yeah, so this was my response. My response was forget the deep babble that dude was going into, and focus on the fact that when King Marshall was bringing out the script, the tribes, and how could you not how could you not see that and be like, wow, the Most High is definitely dealing with that man in a time where he the only one out here talking like that? Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go Isaiah 43 and 4. Since thou wast precious in my sight, thou hast been honorable, and I have loved thee. Therefore will I give men for thee, and people for thy life. Fear not, for I am with thee. I will bring thy seed from the east, and gather thee from the west. I will say to the north, give up, and to the south, keep not back. Bring my sons from far, and my daughters from the ends of the earth. See, that's why we say we scattered abroad into all nations, and at the end we're going to be gathered. Let's watch this one. What is it? Let's get it. Matthew 24 and 30, I think it is. Matthew chapter 24, verse 30. And then shall appear a sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he shall send his angels with the great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, and from one end of heaven to another. See? So this is what's going to happen, man. The hopeful elect of the tribe of the nation of Israel, man, the 12 tribes, are going to be the ones that's going to be gathered up at the end, man. Esau and them and the elites of Esau are going to be gathered up after the 12, let's just get it over here. Let's get it over here. Revelation 7 and 9. So we read them getting gathered up. Let's get it. Let's go. Revelation 7 and 9. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with the white robes and palms in their hands. See? And cried with a loud voice, saying, salvation to the power which sitteth upon the throne, and to the Lamb. See? To Yahweh Yahushai, man. Yeah, that one he kicked up. Make sure the camera don't fall. So yeah, so this is who gonna get gathered, man. The Israelites, man. And then if you go up, you go to 4, and it's like, I heard a number, Revelation 7 and 4, and I heard the number of them which was sealed, and they were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. See? Nobody else, man. So these heads trying to twist, they trying to contort. They'll go in a chapter like this, and it say it clear right there in Revelation 7 and 4 Then they'll go down and try to say, oh, 7 and 9 mean out of all nations. Well, it just said it's 7 and 4, the Israelites, man. Let's keep getting it. Where was we at? I think I was in Isaiah 46, 43, Isaiah 43. Okay, let's go. Yeah, 43 and 6. I will say to the north, Isaiah 43 and 6. I will say to the north, give up, and to the south, keep not back. Bring my sons from far, and my daughters from the ends of the earth. Even everyone that is called by my name, for I have created him for my glory. I have formed him. Yea, I have made him. Bring forth the blind people that have eyes, and the deaf that have ears. That goes up, that lines up with this one right here. Romans 11 and 7. Let's get that. Romans 11 and 7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest was blinded. Yeah, man. Everybody is not going to get this truth, man. And the reason you could tell that GMS got the truth, because everybody comes out attacking them, man. Everybody comes out attacking them, man. Everybody comes out and attacks them. Or everybody is trying to poke holes in the fact that GMS say they got the 100% truth. The 100% understanding of the scriptures, man. And like Apostle Gabar said, Apostle Tahar said that, you know, them heads had to stop charging heads for lessons because they was doing the breakdowns for free. Bishop Nate and all them had to stop this, so now they had to move on to other hustles. T-shirts, water bottles, cups, movies. This is what's going on, man. John 11 and 52. Let's get that. Yeah, they clipped the clip. Look, the brother Azan Amath. I think it's Azan Amath. Salakia, brother. If I mess your name up, Azan Amath. They took his page down. He didn't get no strikes, no warnings. They didn't even tell him why they took his page down. They took his page down because he did a brutally rough and honest video on Sakari, man. On Al-Azhar, man. Lying on him, man. Because they want us to be out in the hood, or ain't no man. If you supposed to get the truth, the Most High gonna make sure you end up going someplace on a day when you normally don't travel that way to hear the truth, man. If you meant to get it. This is. Let's go John 11 and 50. Nor consider that it is expedient for us that one man should die for the people, and that the whole nation perish not. See, so Yahushua was the one that was sacrificed for us, man. We all, like Elder Yashawamba said last night, man, we all got the laws and we all went off, man. So now at the end, we gonna go back to the laws that we didn't keep in the first beginning and say, oh yeah, we good now. Not making no sense, man. And he spake, and this spake he not of himself, but being high priest that year, he prophesied that Yahushua should die for that nation. And not for the nation only, but that also he should gather together in one. Salakia. John 11:52. And not for that nation only, but that also he should gather together in one the children of the Most High that were scattered abroad. See, that's us, man. That's the Israelites, man. That is the Israelites, man. That is the Israelites. That is the Israelites. Let's get Isaiah 11 and 10. 11 and 10. And in that day there shall be a root of Jesse, which shall stand for an ensign to the people. That's Yahushua. To it shall the Gentiles seek, and his rest shall be glorious. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time. So you had to be down the first time for you to be down the second time. You can't go from you wasn't down the first time and then the second time you down. That's not how that go, man. The Lord shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria, and from Egypt, and from Pathros, and from Cush, and from Elam, and from Shinar, and from Hamath, and from the islands of the sea. And he shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth. See? And then look, the envy also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim, northern kingdom, Ephraim shall not envy Judah, southern kingdom, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. See? So yeah, so this is what's coming, man. And we coming back together as we speak right now, man. The tribes are coming back together, man. The tribes are coming back together, and this is what we're witnessing. We're witnessing Bible prophecy, man. That's why when Whoopi Goldberg come out and say that it wasn't about race, the Holocaust wasn't about race. The Holocaust was white on white crime. That's what she said. And I can't stand Whoopi, man. Ever since she did the blackface dancing, was it Tom dancing? Whatever his name is, from Cheers, wore the blackface when she was married to him, or they was dating, or whatever the case may. Ted dancing. When he wore the blackface and he up there at the podium and she down there smiling, looking at him, because she thought it was funny. So I was done with Whoopi after that. But Whoopi in this case is right. Amalek, the 1948ers over there acting like they the tribe of Judah, which they are not. Them heads are Edomites, man. Hitler was an Edomite. Hitler actually was a Jew too. His pops was a Jewish banker. So that was white on white crime. Nobody don't get all out of it, bent out of shape when they talk about black on black crime. So it was Edomites killing Edomites, period. But we can't say that, right? We can't say that. I got a couple more. We get out of here, Israel. 2 Corinthians 6 and 18. Yeah, man. But they know that this is why they trying to hold on to these lies. Like we just said, they trying to hold on to these lies. They trying to hold on to these names that they done invented, like Africa, like America, like Australia, like all of these places. They named these places, man. They named these places, man. Second Corinthians 6 and 18. Yeah, 2 Corinthians, let's start at 17. Wherefore come out from among them, and be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you. I just seen there they got a transgender that's gonna be a Victoria's Secret model. They got a transgender gonna be a Victoria's Secret model. They had a woman that could have been pregnant, could not have been pregnant or whatever. A woman that supposed to be pregnant on live TV. She gonna take a abortion pill that she just got in the mail. Like, this is the shit going on here in Babylon, man. And I will receive you and will be a father unto you, and ye shall be my sons and daughters, saith the Lord Almighty. See, this is what we looking for, man. Yeah, I'm just making sure camera good. Yeah, the last time my camera was cold, I came out on, my camera was cold. My camera froze. I froze up like I was Superman and stuff. I'm like, yeah, man. It was, you know, it was cold. Camera froze up. Let's get 1 John. Three and 1. 1 John 3 and 1. Behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of the Most High. Therefore, the world knoweth us not, because it knew him not. So if you calling on Jeebus the Christ, like that book, Jesus Christ. If you out here calling on that name, how can you know the truth of the scriptures, man? If you out here saying that the 1948ers behind the Balfour Declaration and Lord Rothschild or whichever one of the Rothschilds bought their land or whatever, if you saying that they the people of the scriptures, how you gonna really know who the people of the scriptures are? If you lying about the name, you lying about who Cedric Borgia is, and you lying about the people, you're not gonna be able to get it. Beloved, how are we the sons of the power? And it doth not yet appear what we shall be. But we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him. For we shall see him as he is. And every man that hath this hope in him purify himself, even as he is pure. Whatsoever committeth sin, transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. See? So this is what we hoping for right there, man. We hoping for when Yahushua come back. Look, what's this one? Romans, watch this one. Some I had wrote down, and then the spirit, the water, Yahbashem, Yahushua, putting other scriptures in my head. This is Romans 8 and 15. For ye have not yet received the spirit of bondage again to fear, but ye have received the spirit of adoption, whereby we cry, Abba, Father. The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. And if children, then heirs, heirs of Yahweh, and joint heirs with Yahushua Hamashiach. If so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glory together. See, glorified together. Salat. See, so that's what we looking for. We looking to be joint heirs with Yahushua, man. When he come back and everything gets set in stone, and he gather up the elect of the 12 tribes from the four corners of the nation, and some receive spiritual powers, and we gonna start grabbing everybody up, man, and they gonna have to listen, man, because it's gonna be ordained by God, man, by Yahweh. And just like they was able to do slavery and do all of the stuff that they did to us under the guise of Christianity, what was the manifest destiny, under manifest destiny, and all of these different things that they created. When we get the opportunity, it's gonna be all done by the Most High, man. The Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Couple more. This is Hosea chapter 1 verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, Ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, Ye are the sons of the living power. See? This is what we looking for, man. We looking for the day when the whole world acknowledged the 12 tribes sign, the 12 tribes chart. And that the fact that these people are truly the chosen people, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. This is who, it is evident that our Lord sprang out of the tribe of Judah, man. Salvation is for the Jews. Not these heads over here calling themselves that, man. A couple more, Genesis 22 and 17. Let's go 15. And the angel of the Lord called unto Abraham out of the heaven the second time, and said, By myself have I sworn, saith the Lord, for because thou hast done this thing, and hast not withheld thy son, thine only son. So the Most High wanted Abraham to sacrifice his son. And because of faith and he trusted, he was going to do it. But the Most High didn't have him do it. That in blessing, I will bless thee, and in multiplying, I will multiply thy seed as the stars of the heaven, and as the sand which is upon the seashore. And thy seed shall possess the gate of his enemies. Who are the enemies of the so-called blacks and Latinos and Native Americans? Who are the enemies, man? Who are they enemies, man? And in thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed, because thou hast obeyed my voice. So now, the other nations, yeah, they'll be blessed in the kingdom, because it won't be no more GMO food. The air won't be defiled. The water won't be defiled. The trees gonna be happy. The animals gonna be happy. And we gonna be ruling them in righteousness, man. Not in wickedness, man. So yeah, eventually they will receive the blessings, because this gonna be a better place to live. What's that? Let's get it. Proverbs. Is it 29? Yeah, Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Man, all you gotta do is watch that channel. Dang, what's the name of that channel? It's a channel where they go around the world and they show you different roads, difficult roads and all of this stuff. They be showing about polluted this and polluted that. I just seen an oil spill going on in Peru right now. Just flowing, oil just flowing into the ground. I mean, flowing into the water. They killing the earth, man. They is killing the earth. This is what they doing, man. And on our watch, on the Israelites' watch, this not going to be happening. Stuff like this is not going to be happening. Oil spills is not going to be happening, man. Isaiah 48. Yeah, you get started, man. The spirit jump on you, man. Then you like, man, let's keep getting it. Isaiah 48 and 19. Thy seed also had been as sand. We just read that in Hosea 1 and 10. And the offspring of thy bowels like the gravel thereof. His name should not have been cut off, nor destroyed from before me. Go ye forth of Babylon, flee ye from the Chaldeans with the voice of singing, declare ye, tell this, utter it even to the ends of the earth. Say ye, the Lord have redeemed his servant Jacob. See? The Lord hath redeemed his servant Jacob, and they thirsted not when he led them through the desert. He caused the waters to flow out of rock for them. He clave the rock also, and waters gushed out. So anything we need, we gonna have, man. Anything we want, we gonna have, we gonna need. 22, here's a point. There is no peace, saith the Lord, unto the wicked. In Job 9 and 24, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. And who is running the earth right now, man? The Edomites, man. Israel talk about blowing up stuff. You got Israel talking about blowing up stuff. You got Russia talking about blowing up stuff. United States. These are all Edomite nations, man. I seen Putin said, what Putin said? Putin said, well, we gonna wait for another nation to shoot at us, and if another nation shoot at us, then we gonna respond within seconds, and it's gonna be so fast that they won't even have time to repent. So they are openly talking about destroying the world, man. This is who is in rulership right now, man. Jeremiah, three more. Let's a couple more precepts jump in my head. Three more. Jeremiah 33 and 22. Let's get there. See what that got. Yeah, let's go 21. 20. Thus saith the Lord, if ye can break my covenant of the day and my covenant of the night, and that there should not be day and night in their season, then may also my covenant be broken with David my servant, that he should not have a son to reign upon his throne, and with the Levites and the priests my ministers. As the host of heaven cannot be numbered, neither the sand of the sea measured, so will I multiply the seed of David my servant, and the Levites that minister unto me. See? So nothing, the Israelites is not done away with. The Edomites are not done away with. And going back to the 12 tribe chart, man, we scattered into all nations, man. That's why you can't go off appearance, man. Just like that Miss America, the chick that just jumped out the window or whatever, her pops was an Edomite, man. And so I was talking to somebody about it, and I was like, well, you know, if you look at it from this standpoint, reincarnated, let's say that her father was a slave master or whatever, and he done raped the daughter, he done raped somebody, and hit that, and she the spirit of one of them chicks that used to sit up in the big house and start shit and get people killed and this and this and that, because she was lighter skinned back then, and they know she was the daughter of master. That's just a possibility. I ain't saying that's what happened, but that's just a possibility to explain why the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahweh will put the spirit on her to jump out the window. That's a brutal way to kill yourself, man. You could have took pills. You could have cut your wrist, like sat in the thing and bled out. Sat in the bathtub and bled out. You could have took some pills, went to the bathroom, went to sleep, or whatever. That the only worst way than that is what? By hanging yourself, shooting yourself in the face, jumping out the window from a 60-story building. That's a rough way to go, man. Judgment is out here too, man. They took Elder Manat the Zakbar channel down for speaking on judgment, man. Because they don't want the truth out, man. They don't want the truth out, man. And this is the truth. The 12 tribes chart is the truth. That's a fact, man. Let's keep getting it. Let's get Hosea 2 and 23. Let's get that. See what that got. Hosea 2 and 23. And I will sow her unto me in the earth, and I will have mercy upon her that had not obtained mercy. Talk about the Israelites, man. We ain't get no mercy from Esau. We ain't get no mercy from Esau. I will sow her unto me in the earth, scattered in all nations, and I will have mercy upon her that had not obtained mercy, and I will say to them which were not my people, thou art my people, and they shall say, thou art my power. See? This is what we looking for. This is what the 12 tribes of Israel is looking for, man. Meanwhile, over there in Jerusalem, the small, you gotta watch your hand, Justice, because they'll be like, oh look, he threw it up the Baphomet thing. Meanwhile, the heads over there, they putting up more defense shields and technology and weapons. That's what they putting their hope in. They not the people of the Most High, man. 1 Peter, let's get this one. We're going to close out. 1 Peter 2 and 9. Let's get this. See what we got. Yeah. 1 Peter chapter 2 and 9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who have called you out of darkness into this marvelous light, which in times past were not a people, but are now the people of Yah B'Shem Yahushua, which had not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy. See? That goes with that Exodus 19 and 12. Who is that holy people? Exodus 19 and 5. Now therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed, let's go up more. Let's go to 3. And Moses went up unto the Most High, and the Lord called unto him out of the mountain, saying, thus shalt thou say to the house of Jacob, and tell the children of Israel. Now watch this. 5. Now therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed, and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine. And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. These are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel. See? It's plain and simple, man. This is special, man. The 12 charts is the 12 tribe chart is special because it identifies who the children of Israel is. Clearly. And with the scriptures, clearly you could figure out and just like well, let's get this one. Genesis 49 and 10. Oh, here it go, right here. Let's read 10 first. 10, Genesis 49 and 10. The scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor the lawgiver from between his feet, until Shiloh come. That's Yahushua. And unto him shall the gathering of his people be. We done read that. They're going to gather us from all nations, right? But this is the point I wanted to get. 19, Gad, the North American Indian, so-called. Gad, a troop, shall overcome him, but he shall overcome in the last. So you think about how the troops did Gad when they first got here. Please, man. It's plain to see who the scriptures is talking about. Who are the people of the scriptures? Let's get one more. We close out here. I keep saying that. Let's go Deuteronomy 4:6, I think it is. Let's go Deuteronomy 4 and 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my power commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whether ye go to possess. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. Wow. So this is where we gonna be at, man, and this is coming, man. The reset button is gonna get hit, man, here in Babylon, man. This whole world gonna get the reset button. So yeah, man, I just wanted to come back in and do a little something, man. Like I said, it was a nice day. I saw the brother Dubar Kabash. I did a live or whatever. So to put the spirit on me, yo. You know what I'm saying? Do something. You know what I mean? So yeah, so with that one, Israel, we're going to say all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there, scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men. Peace, blessings, salutations, keep pushing his word. To the remnant, men, women, children, remain spiritual out there. Kwam Yasharak, and a Baba. Rock a thumb, family. Shalom.